Hello, and hope you're all well. Welcome back to PE with Mr. G. Today we're going to be focusing on our coordination using racket skills. Okay, right. I'm going to show you what objects you will need in today's PE lesson. First, you will need is something hard for you to hit your object. I'm using a folder. You can use obviously a book, but if you use a book, it might be a little bit more difficult, but you can try and, for a different challenge, use a book. You need a small object, so if you can have at least 3 or 4 small objects for you to use. I'm using socks. If you have a tennis ball, you can use a tennis ball as well. Okay, brilliant. You also need 2 targets. I've got 2 pillows which I'm going to be using as targets at the end of the lesson. You can use them for targets. I'm also going to be using them in my coordination and my warm-up. Right, so I'm all set to go. Quickly find the objects you need and let's get back. Right, let's get to it. So for the warm-up, first we're going to do is tennis shuffles. So we're going to be going from left to right. We're going to go for 20 seconds, shuffling from left to right. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. Get those arms working as well. Good, and pause. Now we're going to do sideways shuffles, but now I'm going to bring the leg over my other leg. So it goes across my standing leg. Okay, let's see if we can try and give that a go. Ready? And let's go. Good. Fantastic. Good, and pause. Brilliant. Now we're going to go a forehand shot, and then I'm going to show you a backhand shot. We're just going to do the motions together at the same time. Ready? Let's go. Forehand shot over your shoulder, backhand shot. Forehand shot, backhand shot. Good. Brilliant. Fantastic. Now we're going to go into our forward shuffles and backward shuffles. So you're going to do quick steps going forward and quick steps going backwards. Ready? Let's go. So go forward and backwards. Good. Make sure your arms are going. Excellent. And pause. Okay, right. Now we're going to go onto our coordination. All you'll need is one of your objects. You're going to place them on the floor, like so. Set up like this. You're also going to have your pillow just to your right of you and have a pillow just to your left, about a meter apart. Okay? Right. Are we ready to go? The first one's going to be 20 seconds, quick steps over your object and back. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Make sure you're using your arms, feet over the object, and back over. Good. 5 seconds. And time. Fantastic, excellent, well done. Now we're going to do zigzag shuffles. Okay, so now I'm going to go around my object like a zigzag. So I'm going to go round, over, then I'm going to go round, over. Okay, so I'm just going round like so. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. Keep going. Going on to our agility switch, you'll need one of your objects on the floor, like so, and then the other object needs to be on one of your pillows. Okay, so the first one is the starting point, and you've got to sideways shuffles to the object, sideways shuffle to the other, bring it back to your pillow, back to the starting point. We're going to go for 20 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. Back to the beginning. Good. Brilliant. Just to finish off with the coordination, I'm now going to go into hopscotch. So I'm going to place 2 of my objects down like so. Okay? And what I'm going to do now is see if I can do a bit of hopscotch for me to go over. Okay? So I'm first going to start off with one leg into the other, finish on 2. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh. And then what I'm doing, I'm changing which foot. Ooh. Change the pattern. 1, 2, 1. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Now moving on to the racket skills. The first thing we're going to do, practice, is having the object onto your book or racket, and you're going to balance it right in the center of your racket, just like so. And then once you do that, can you balance with one hand, like so? And then from there, can you make it more difficult and do a balance? Good. Excellent. Good. Lots of different balances you can try and practice. Good. Excellent. Now, for the second challenge is going to be, can you hit the ball up? So, I've got a tennis ball here, and I've got my sock. I'm going to go with my sock first, and then show you with the tennis ball after. Right, are you ready to go? How many can I get hitting my ball up? You ready? Let's go. Oh, 10. So I managed to get myself 10, keeping my sock ball up using my book. I'm going to now give it a go using my tennis ball. Let's see how many I can get with the tennis ball. Ready? Oh. Good. Pause the video and have a practice. Now for level 3, task 3, we should say, is now we're going to see if I can now hit the ball up and then balance it back on my racket. Okay, so now from there, I'm going to go up and see if I can balance it onto my racket. I'm not going to do it too high, just nice and gently, like so. Gonna now give it a go with my tennis ball. If you've got a tennis ball at home, you can go through using a tennis ball. Good. Try and give it a go at home. Now we're going to see if we can try and hit the object using both sides of your book. Okay, this one's much more of a challenge. So now I've got to flip it over and try and hit on the other side. Let's see how many I can do. Oh, I only managed 2. Let's try again. So even though I drop it, I'm still going to try and give it a go. Oh, so I might have to hit it higher. See if you can try and give it a go at home. Now we're going to practice hitting for accuracy. So now we're going to give it a go, seeing if we can hit our object towards a target. So now I've got 2 targets for me to hit. What I'm going to do is place one target area there, the second one a little bit more further away. I'm going to stand back, and from here, using my object, I'm going to see if I can hit the ball in that direction. If you notice carefully, what I'm doing is when I go to hit the ball, I'm trying to hit it right in the center of my book, and then my motion is across and over my shoulder. Okay, almost like a tennis shot. So it's almost like I'm practicing the forehand shot, but you can also do it underarm as well, because at the moment we're just trying to see if we can hit a moving target towards a target. Okay, moving object towards a target. Ready? Oh. So as long as it goes in that area, and you can challenge yourself to see if you can actually hit the target. Yes. Nearly. Yes. Last one. Oh, ball's very bouncy. Move your targets together to make your target much more bigger for you to try and hit your object. Right, I'm going to try and give it a go. So now I've got a bigger target for me to now hit. So watch it carefully. And I hit. What you could also do at home is now play with a partner. Can you hit back your object back into your partner's hand? So if they're throwing underarm to you, you gauge and you trace and you watch the ball carefully, hitting the object back into your partner's hand. Okay? Pause the video and try and give that a go. Well done. I hope you all enjoyed today's PE lesson.